because we missed a session yesterday, we will do a beginner's session, and it's also easy for me. So with that note, we are starting this beginner's session, and I hope everybody is awake after Mahashivaratri. Sip Harshal, Sip Girija, Sip Kabalji, Sip Ahem Atma, Sip Rutanu, Sip Ansul, Sip Atmanand, Sip Siba, Sip Jimmy, Sip Alak, Sip Sadanand, Sip Anand, Sip Ahem, Sip Sukhi, Sip Savatma, Sip Sarlanand, Sarojanand, Sip Sarlanand, Sip Premchandji, Sip Siri, Sip Parvati Amma, Sip Vinayak, Sip Gigi, Sip Siva, Sip Sita, Sip Atmatray, Sip Chotwani, Sip Shair, Sip Soham, Sip iPhone, Sip Prakash, Sip Manisha, Sip Renuka, and the rest of you. I welcome you to the call. So we had a good celebration of Mahashivaratri. I don't know how many of you were able to see it live. Whether the program was telecast properly or not, I don't know. I hope it was. But otherwise, we're having open session. Harshal, Girija, Sukhi. We've got 3 people to ask questions. If somebody wants to talk of Shivaratri, I invite you. Harshal, Girija.
Sir, first of all, thank you from yesterday night to 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. today morning.
You were watching?
Today morning. Till today morning. So that was good session, full session.
Okay.
I enjoyed with. I'm on the live.
Okay, I can't hear you very well. So you said you watched it and it was good
I'm on the
session,
live,
right?
but connection is good. But middle of it is breaking, but it is good.
Okay. I think 1 or 2
Yes,
times
yes,
it got cut.
absolutely good.
Yeah. It got cut couple of times.
Yes,
It
yes.
got cut, I think, the connection.
We enjoyed a lot, sir. Thank you
Okay.
for your dedication, sir. Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Arshad. Girija. Girija Sukhi. Rutanu Atmanand. Girija Sukhi.
Hello.
Hello.
Shivom Guruji. Shivom
Shivoham.
Guruji.
Yes.
Actually, I'm
Shivoham.
very sorry. I'm outside. Actually, I'm working today, but still, I didn't want to miss this call. So I just came out. First of all, thank you so much, Guruji. And I'm so blessed to see the Shiva temple yesterday. I could see the Aarti, the bhajan was so divine. Everything was so beautiful and uh, uh, very divine. I felt, in fact, nirvana and peace uh, without being physically present there. But it was really it's a blessing that it was a live program and we could see. Yes, it was not a network problem there, but still uh, wonderful. It's really it was
Okay. Good. I'm
excellent.
happy.
Blessing.
I'm happy you also watched it.
God's wish. If I would like to be there next year uh,
Okay.
because
Some people came. Some people came live, I think about at least about maybe 10 Zoomers. I'm not sure about how many people. Let us see. Some people came and attended. I didn't count the number of people. Thank you.
I
Thank
was
you,
there,
Girija.
but in between connection were it was not that clear, and the connection were very network problem something. But still, till 2 o'clock, I was away. But today was a working day, so I could not uh, wait till 4. But till 2, I really it was
Okay.
a blessing day
Okay.
for me. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you. Thank you, Girija. Sukhi. Thank you. Sukhi.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Uh, I bow down to all the SIP in the call, and I'm really immense gratitude for yesterday's live, and it was good quality audio, video, and I was able to see till 4, and really blissful it was. And I also liked the animated with the bhajan when the animation was showing. I had a question about this Dasme Dwar, if you can, explain details on that.
Dasmai Dwar. Dasmai Dwar means, you understand Hindi or no?
Yes, yes.
Navadwar ki ye hai nagari. The body is a city of 9 doors. Navadwar ki ye hai nagari. Navadwar se hain jeete sabhi. Navadwar apne सब बाहर देखते कोई भी द्वार अंदर देखता नहीं 10 मई द्वार जब खुल जाएगा दर्शन प्रभु का मिल जाएगा. So we have got 9 openings. All 9 openings are looking outside. They are seeking the outside world. If the 10th door opens, that's called Dasmai Dwar. Guru Nanak, I think, called it the Dasmai Dwar. Then you can go on an inward journey, inward voyage.
Okay.
That inward voyage is when you are Anubhuti, when you get the realization. So yesterday, even in the temple, most of the people who are non-Zoomers struggle with the concepts. But the Zoomers are very simple. They know how to attend. Because those who don't attend Zoom, many people said we will attend Zoom. Now, I don't know if they will attend or not, but many people said, no, we will come on
No,
Zoom.
because we are attending, so it was making us so because daily you're saying one or the other bhajans. So it was very easy for us to understand. But this animation, this little bit I was doubtful. So I said
Okay.
better I ask you.
Okay.
Thank you
Good.
so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Suki.
And
Good.
hopefully the FB this video will be fine for Mondays because I like to watch the Monday bhajans also.
Now FB is working, right? Now our FB has started
And now
working.
it's working. Yesterday it worked very well.
Yes, so I hope FB will continue from now. We are going to. Somebody stole our FB. Somebody stole our Facebook for few months. So now we are trying to restart it. Put it in ABM.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
So I will just activate FB. If it doesn't work, you please let me know. Otherwise, I'm activating it. Truth or no?
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, yesterday's program was so blissful. It was really wonderful. The whole energy, the whole vibrations and spiritual masti, everything. We all danced and we all celebrated Mahashivaratri all because of you, Guruji. Thank you so much.
All because of Shiva.
And hats off to you that you were standing since morning yesterday, and till night you were standing, and the whole night with so much of energy and enthusiasm, you sang and danced.
Hmm.
So
So
it is such a miracle, Guruji.
on Shivaratri day, it happens. The energy comes on Shivaratri day. Okay. Thank you. Atmanand, Aham Sip, and Kamalji.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
So I think it was the first time that I attended. So I think I had asked you some questions. You said I'm a skeptic guy, but I hope I didn't ask any question in a disrespectful way.
No.
I always feel.
I remember you telling me I never stay awake. I can't stay awake. Should I come? I remember you asking me. You asked me, is it worth coming? Will I benefit by coming? Some question you asked me.
Yeah, because I never stay late at night and I was not confident that I will stay awake. So that is where the doubt was. But I think it was a wonderful experience. In fact, all the lessons that are taught in the Zoom call, I experienced it yesterday because this is the first time I came. When I came there, when I saw the crowd, I thought there is no chance I can enter. I thought, maybe next Shivratri only I'll be able to enter. And outside, there is so much of noise, fighting, and all those things going on. But as I came in, entered, I really even struggled to come to that satsang place. But when I saw you, you are very peaceful. So what I understood is there is a lot of noise on the peripheral, but the inside is very peaceful. So that I could experience it. So outside the road, the queues, there was so much of noise, chaos, confusion, people losing cool. But you are like, Satchidanand. So I think I could see that the inward journey really has a meaning from that experience. And the rest of it was, beyond words to tell. It is something to experience. So thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm happy you came. So I always like people coming for the first time. Some people came from outstation also, right? They all, I think Shiva and Krishna, 2 people specifically came from out of Bangalore.
Deepatma
So,
also.
Deepatma. So all these, all of them experienced magic. So it's not that every time you can experience this type of magic, right? So, so Krishna, Deepatma, Shiva, um, I'm sure they all enjoyed. Thank you. We have got anything else? Atmanand, Ahem Sip, Kamalji, Rutanu again, and Sadlanand. Yes,
Shivoham Guruji, I bow down to
Shivoham.
you and all sip on the call. Guruji, it was really mesmerizing and very, very lively program. And the quality on Facebook was excellent. Though on YouTube there were some issues and the voice was also not clear. But Facebook, it was
I know.
very nice, and but we really enjoyed. Around 2:30, I was feeling drowsy, and then suddenly you channelized with that bhajan Aaj Ki Raat. And after that, so it was no stop, non-stop, and it was very, very nice. So I can feel what people who are attending there, what blissful they must have enjoyed it. It was very blissful.
Good. Yeah, I'm happy you were able to stay. You were staying till the end, is it?
Till 4, yeah, I was awake till
So
4.
it's once a year, right? It's not an everyday matter. So once a year, this kind of celebration, this kind of bhakti. So this bhakti, even after you're awakened, you don't throw away your bhakti. You still you respect your bhakti, you treasure it. It's an old time sake for good old times, as they say. It's like a good old times.
Yeah.
Okay, Kamalji, Rutanu. Kamalji. Unmute.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
I couldn't make it because that kind of long sitting for my knee is a little problematic. But I did enjoy all through the time. There were a lot of interruptions in between, quite a lot of interruption, and sometimes it just went off and came on. But overall, it was good. And yesterday, our 4 girls who have sang including our professional all singers were there. They sang in different way. It's good. I mean, I enjoyed the whole program. I wish I could have been there, but maybe sometime it is not possible. So it's not possible.
Done. So good you were able to watch. Okay.
Yeah.
What's happening on your book? Is it live or not yet live?
I don't know.
Okay. I thought they told me it's live. Let me check. It is. I mean, it was uploaded yesterday. Rutanu. When I see you, I remember the book. Rutanu.
No, don't remember me only because of books.
नहीं आपका चेहरा देखे तो आपके चेहरे पे किताब लिखा है ना आपके चेहरे के सामने.
Books are just SIP's contribution. It's not me. SIP has done something, and I myself don't believe that I have finished 5 books. It is
Now you pause till we upload 1 or 2 books. You pause and then you start. Take a day or two. Take a few days. Rutanu Sadlanand.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, it was so well organized. So much of crowd was there, but inside everything line wise and everything was so organized. So nice. And Guruji, because of you, I could meet and have the blissful company of all the Ansas, Krishna Didi, Shiva Auntie, Shair Bhaiya, Atmanand Bhaiya, Komal Auntie, Rekha Auntie. Everybody was there and we all enjoyed a lot. And secondly, Guruji, when is the retreat?
I don't know which retreat, what retreat you have to plan.
Next retreat.
So you have to ask the conveners. I think Atmanan took the initiative. Atmanan, Krishna, Shair, all of them have to decide. So you have to ask them. Okay, Sadlanand. We are still on Mahashivaratri review.
Mode.
No ask has started. Yes, Sadlanand.
Yeah. Good evening, AiR. Love you all. Love you, AiR. I had an amazing experience. Actually, from morning I was in tension. Can I awake or not? I planned till 12 o'clock I'll be there. Then after that I come back. But after seeing that vibes and all, at energy and all, I didn't like to come back. I stayed there till 4 o'clock. Then really food was good. Our Eru, PU, you other people received us very well. Arrangements, food, abundant food, everything was good. Then singers sang very well. I was calm inside. Means I was peaceful. Generally, I don't like sounds and all. I want to be in peaceful place, silent place. But there, I didn't notice that sounds outside. Means music and all, loud sounds and all. Really, I had an amazing time. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, good.
Really, if I wouldn't come, means I would have missed that experience. It's
So
really
good.
good.
Those who came, only they can experience. Those who did not come, I cannot make you experience that. So I told you, it's a very divine experience. I invited you all to come. I'm happy some of you came, some of you enjoyed. At least 5, 10 people, maybe first time. And even the crowds, from the crowds, there were about 50, 100 people who were coming for the first time. They all enjoyed.
Yeah. Because
Thank
of your
you.
interaction and that questions and session, that buzz-in, we enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot. Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarlanand, Krishna, and Renuka. And can we start Wednesday Ask Care session after this? They have not started. We have to get some question answers today on a general topic. Yes, Krishna and Renuka.
ऐसा मुझे तो वर्ड्स नहीं है थैंक यू बोलने के लिए and it was क्या बताऊं, it was so electrifying, I would say, and आपका enthusiasm and 6 hours, unbelievable. And people who watched on Facebook and YouTube, I can say you just watched just 1% of what we experienced, maybe less than that, because इतना, and मुझे अभी भी ना, the huge statue, I was never a person like that. मुझे लग रहा है कि that statue is still in front of me, and so मुझे लगा कि it is just a fusion of duality and non-duality, your explanations to the bhajans, and 6 hours of kitne, when everybody dropped because there was no retreat. I was also in double-minded, da drop karna ya nahi, but I'm so happy. It is just the blessing of Guru and Sip that I could make it. And I think I have a request that har Shivaratri mein aap aayenge kya, matlab Shiv ji se wahi hai prarthana कि every Shivaratri to make it, because we will not miss again. It was ऐसे experience कहीं नहीं मिलेंगे. And I request all my friends, do make it at least the next time.
Yeah, everybody's karma is not that everybody can make it now.
Oh, it was wonderful. So I have no words. Abhi bhi that music, पता नहीं कितना energy was there. It is like divine energy का flow and that oneness.
So that's all that happens with the divine grace, right? It's not that it's not that we do it. Nothing is even planned.
आपका enthusiasm and the organizing, the team and everything was so perfect. इतना बिल्कुल नहीं expect किया. Thing is, we were thinking, what will we do 6 hours from 10 to 4? How will it be? And it just went by.
So those who enjoyed, it doesn't look like it's 6 hours. It looks like 1 hour is over like that. It becomes like that.
So, sir, ask me, I have a question now for you.
Yeah.
Is time a thought?
Time a thought?
Is time a thought?
Time is a measure. Time is a measure between one moment and another moment.
Because why don't we feel that,
So see, for example,
so that one moment and the next moment.
Yeah.
In that, so it does depend on your thinking, right? Because why we don't feel the time moving or time slow or the speed of the time, why don't we feel that then?
They say if you want to know how much time how much time it is, ask the person who's standing outside the closed bathroom door compared to the person who's sitting on the potty. You will come to know the person sitting on the potty, the time is not moving at all. The person standing outside the bathroom door wanting to enter the bathroom, every moment is a tension, right? For studying. So
that contradicts, no? So that contradicts. Though in mathematically you can say that time is a measure. That contradicts that time is a measure. It should be a constant.
So because you said the thought feeling, I'm giving this example. Yeah. So actually it's a constant, but you feel, sometimes you feel time flies. 6 hours ऐसा गया ऐसा नहीं गया, वो 6 hour ही था. It was 6 hours, minute by minute, every 10 o'clock आरती, 12 o'clock आरती, 2 o'clock आरती, 4 o'clock आरती, किधर गया नहीं. But because you were enjoying so much, when you enjoy something a lot, it's just like, and let me ask you, what's your favorite food?
Dosha.
Dosa. If I give you a dosa to eat sometimes, after I love dosa. When I eat one dosa, I say, oh, so fast, the dosa is gone. But if you give me vegetables and rice to eat, I feel even if you give a small bowl, I think you're giving me one whole bartan of vegetable and rice to eat. Nothing to do with time. You like it, you like dosa, it's one bite, you can finish the dosa. And if you don't like vegetable and rice pulao, if you don't like it, or karela, or some. So that's how it is. What you like zooms, what you don't like drags.
True.
Time is a measure. You answer the question. Time is a measure. 1 year, 1 minute, 1 hour. And I think it came when the Earth rotates 24 hours, like that, sunrise to sunset, then breaking it up, and revolution, 365 days. That's how it's done. Okay. Renuka
Yes, sir.
and
Thank
Rutanu.
you.
Thank you.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
It was really a blissful and divine event yesterday. The Ratri, rather, I could say. I thoroughly enjoy. My each cell of the body is still having those energy and vibrations, Satchidanand, I can say. And I have not slept. I came back 5:30 home. I have a 7 o'clock breakfast meeting. I have to leave. And I just came half an hour back and I'm still in that mode. I didn't whole day. I didn't even feel that I have to sleep. Means what is this? I really can't imagine. Means like I have never. This was my first time. I have awake the whole night and the whole day. From where that energy has come, lovely, lovely. I'm really still enjoying it, and thank you to the team and all the singers. Lovely bhajans. It was really mesmerizing, and I still feel like, and above all, the Shiva idol that you have, I got it as a gift. I don't know, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm really enjoying that. Seeing itself, I don't know what it is. And I want to know, how do I do the puja? I don't do anything of any sort. So how do I keep an idol in my temple, but is there a process to do it?
There is no process. Just love that idol as a manifestation. Offer that idol whatever you like, whatever you want to do. There is nothing to follow. You can do what you like to do.
But it's so beautiful. I don't know, like speaking to me. It's a different world I am in still, and I don't want to sleep yet. And we continue with the Zoom call.
So when you sleep, you'll be fine tomorrow.
And really good job the team has done. Each and I man to man, they were working for providing the food or whatever. It was amazing. Even on the entrance, the team that was sitting, providing each and everything so beautifully. Means like I really enjoyed the whole moment over there. And I think it's a lifelong, I will remember probably next year to see it again. Definitely. I would love to.
So the bhakti, this is a expression of bhakti, right? So bhakti has got that shakti. So unless you experience it, you can't. Those who have not seen it or not been there, they can't understand. Or even live on the TV, what you see is very small energy compared to what live energy is. You can't experience that live energy otherwise.
वो बोलते ना रोम रोम पुलकित है. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Renuka. Renuka, Rutanu, and Kamalji.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, when we suffer, then the time moves very slowly. But when we are happy, the time moves very fast.
Correct.
We don't even come to know.
Time doesn't move slowly and fast. Time moves at the same speed.
We don't come to know.
Yeah, because we are so happy in happiness time. In happiness, it seems like time is moving very fast.
Yes, Guruji.
And in unhappiness, it seems like time is moving very slow. But we know in reality, the clock doesn't change the speed. Tick, 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 tick. The tick, tick,
Same.
same.
Guruji, one more thing I wanted to ask. How are opposite values complementary?
Example, what do you mean?
Um, Two opposite natured people are complementary to each other.
No, what? Well, how can two people complement? What means they attract each other? You're saying?
Or maybe opposite values are complementary, like Dukh and Sukh.
So what happens? Two people have got who have got experience of dukh and sukh. Will they attract each other?
No, not like that.
Then, what are you trying to ask?
Or I think maybe I'm trying to ask that maybe after Dukh, Sukh comes. So it is complementary.
No,
No?
after dukh, sukh does not have to come after dukh. Sukh can come just because of your karma. You can have sukh all the time. Sukh, 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 sukh. You don't need dukh.
And Guruji, one more thing, that we also have some connection of the past life. So we got your blessing and we could be in Mahashivaratri.
Huh. Either past life or present life. Nothing happens without this. That's what I'm asking tomorrow. My book, I'm writing a new book, whether we should talk of that book. So tomorrow I'm asking your opinion. Which book
Yes,
should I write? One of the book is called Twin Karma.
yes,
So,
Guruji.
so we will talk about that tomorrow. Okay, Wednesday, Ask Care open session, beginner session. We have got Kamalji and Meenakshi. Kamalji, Meenakshi.
I forgot to mention that laser show was the theme of that laser show was absolutely outstanding. And Shiva, you had that laser show, twice I think we saw that,
Ah,
where heart opening and showing, that theme was absolutely wonderful.
very good. Orkut,
Absolutely.
thank you.
No, I mean, I really enjoyed thoroughly, although I was present, not there, but physically I was not there, but mentally I was all the time there.
Okay, we have to move on. Now, are we going to start Ask Care, or we are still going to continue Shivaratri? Meenakshi and Atmanand.
Shubham, sir, good evening.
Shivam.
Sir, I have question on consciousness. Like
Yes,
when we say ki be in consciousness, we mean that be in truth consciousness, or is there any difference between both?
there is difference. Being in consciousness means not being in mind state.
Okay.
So when you're in consciousness, then you still the mind. And peace you will find. When
That
you
means,
still the mind, peace you will find.
okay.
But when you're in truth consciousness, Ananda you will find.
No, sir, now my practical question is like when I am doing something,
Hmm.
I should be aware of particular that task only. That is
Yes,
consciousness according to me. Okay.
correct.
But when you explain ki be in consciousness, you do every task, ki sip is there, do everything, ki considering that sip is there. So I think that is truth consciousness. When we do things, considering sip is in everything and everywhere, that is truth consciousness according to me, what I have understood. And only awareness is consciousness.
So again, I'm explaining to you.
Yeah.
Consciousness is consciousness.
Hmm.
There is no difference in the term consciousness. In the term consciousness means what? In the term consciousness means you are the master of the mind.
Okay.
You are able to still the mind, kill the mind, block the mind. You have been able to reach the state where you are a master of your thoughts.
Okay. Now
You're
only
clear?
doing particular that task, right? Because if I am not,
Obviously.
ha,
Obviously, if you're in consciousness, you will not be in yesterday, it's gone.
ha,
Tomorrow, not yet born. You will be in the
okay.
present moment.
Yes, got it.
But when you are In that consciousness, you will find peace. Because either there will be the mind or there will be consciousness.
Yes, that I understand.
If there's a mind, there will be fear, worry, stress, anxiety. If there's consciousness, there will be peace.
Okay.
Now, in that consciousness, where you still the mind, if you are locked in Satya Chitta, not just consciousness, where there's still the mind, but you are in that state of Satya, which means that not only you're in consciousness, but you're in the consciousness of the eternal truth. I am the soul, soul is Sip, I am Sip, Sip is in all, I am immortal, I am God. All these truth, all the truth of life.
Then it
If
is
you
truth
are
consciousness.
in that consciousness, then there will be Satchit Ananda. You will enjoy Ananda, bliss.
Got it, sir. So then now, again, my second question is, why do we use separate terms like SIP consciousness, soul consciousness,
Yeah.
universal
Just now. Okay, now you only tell me the answer. What is the meaning of consciousness?
consciousness is like doing that particular thing only, not in the mind state.
Correct.
When we are aware
Now,
of that
now you
particular thing.
understand consciousness. Now tell me what is soul consciousness?
I think soul consciousness is synonymous of truth consciousness only. When I'm
No, no,
aware
no,
ki
no, 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 no. Soul
I'm aware.
consciousness. Soul consciousness is you are aware of the soul. The word consciousness also equals to awareness.
Okay.
So when you are in soul consciousness, means your entire consciousness is based on the soul, the spark of unique life.
But that is a truth only, no?
No, truth is many more things. Truth is soul consciousness, truth is SIP consciousness, truth is Maya consciousness, truth is Leela consciousness, truth is so many consciousness.
Okay. Okay. So when I'm in soul consciousness, then I think like what should be in my mind? Ki I am the soul and
When you are
doing.
in consciousness, nothing should be in your mind.
No, not the mind that way.
You only said what should be in my mind.
Not the mind that way. Ki I am saying ki whenever I'm doing particular thing, I should be of soul consciousness. Like I should be doing the things with the considering the thing that I am the soul, considering the truth ki I am the soul. Right?
Yes. Yes.
No,
When
now I see.
when you are in consciousness, you don't have to consider that you are the soul.
Not consider. Okay, I'm not using appropriate words. I think not
When you
considering.
are in consciousness, do you have to consider you are the soul, or you will automatically be aware you are the soul?
I'll be aware of the soul. Okay. Now my sir. Please
So,
speak.
no, so you're asking technical question and you're asking me to give practical reply. So soul consciousness means when I feel I am Atma, I am Atma, I am Atma, Aham Atma, Aham Atma, I am soul consciousness. SIP consciousness means Prabhu to hai har jagah, har shay mein wo hai. So all these start giving you some amount of bliss or ananda. But when you are completely in consciousness, then you are in Sat Chit Ananda. Then your whole life is full of Sat Chit Ananda. You will get that Anand.
Okay. So can we say ki soul consciousness and SIP consciousness are the part of truth consciousness, like some
Yes.
steps by step?
Yes, it is not, they're all part of truth consciousness. The truth consciousness is the entire truth of life.
Okay. The universal truth, the one truth.
I am the immortal soul. This little baby of mine is God. This little baby is not my baby, God's baby. I am a ladi. I am an instrument of the divine. All these are part of
All
the
the
truth.
realizations.
All these are part of the universal truth.
Okay. Got it, sir. So I have one more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we are doing meditation, what I do while doing meditation, I particularly concentrate on my breath first to be in that in that aura of meditation. Ki firstly it takes time, obviously 5-10 minutes I need to have the concentration. Second method I follow, observing the thoughts. Then I reach at particular state in meditation wherever I can still my mind. So are there any other methods, like concentration is the one, the observing the thoughts is the second? Are there any other things we can do in while doing meditation, the practical
See, there are
things. Yeah.
many things, right? Meditation can be
Yeah.
so many things. The purpose of what is the objective of meditation? The objective of meditation is to slow down
To still the
MTR.
mind. Huh.
So,
Yeah.
no, slow down, slow down. Objective MTR is to slow down MTR. The
Huh.
mental thought rate from 50 thoughts to 40 thoughts to 30 thoughts to 20 thoughts to 10 thoughts to 2 thoughts a minute to 1 thought a minute till you reach that state of complete awareness.
Yeah.
So this is a state you have in meditation, whether you are say using a mantra or you are watching the ocean or you're sitting in silence or you're trying to sit in samadhi, all these are different methods of
No,
meditation.
but by sitting in silence, the thoughts will come. Okay. Now I'm observing the thoughts. So by observing the thoughts, the MTR reduces. But
Yes.
are there any other methods like I am sitting in silence, whatever what I can do in that particular time, ki, like except the things which I mentioned, observing the thoughts and concentrating on breath and all. Nature
Yes.
meditation, I understand.
So you
But
can be in the state of meditation. You can live in a state of surrender. So
okay.
you can live in a state of acceptance. So it all depends on case to case, who you are, where you are, what nature of work you are doing, who's in your family. There's so many aspects.
So you mean to say ki in my daily routine, whatever I am doing, if I'm doing with the acceptance mode, so I am in meditation only, right? According to you, I can
You
say
are
that.
in you are
Huh.
in meditation when you are able to still the mind. The
Hmm.
moment if the moment there is mind, there is no meditation. The moment there is meditation, there is no mind.
Okay. Okay. Whatever the method it can be.
There are many methods. You can do
Mhm.
mantra jap, you can do asana, you can do pranayama, you can focus on a song, you can watch the sunrise, the sunset. There are many methods to be in that state.
Okay. Got it. So one more I have. Can I?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Uh, so when we listen to bhajans, we
Ah,
are in deeply so much in love with the Prabhu and all. The longing increases. So is that the bhakti yoga or is it gyan?
bhakti.
Okay.
And from bhakti, it can become prema.
Okay. Got it,
So
sir.
if those who have not watched the Shivaratri program, if it is there live on YouTube, Shivoham Shiva Temple, on Facebook or YouTube,
The
if you have not
YouTube, I think
watched,
it has some problem. I
then check
tried.
Facebook. You can watch on
Okay.
Facebook Shivoham. It's not AiR Atma and Ravi. I think it's Shivoham Shiva Temple. So those of you who want to watch it can watch it. So you will
Okay.
get a lot of inputs of what questions we are asking.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Meenakshi, and I'm sure some of you will be helped. We have
Yes.
Atmanand and Will. Thank you, Meenakshi.
Thank you.
Atmanand, unmute and Will.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
So I heard the statement. I feel it is a myth, but I wanted to just check with you. So they say that when one gets liberated, the seventh generation gets liberated along with it. So
Only
I
7
feel
generations. I thought 14 generations.
whatever X, we can put a number X. So I feel, it is the individual karma that decides one's, enlightenment or one's effort. So collectively, there won't be any impact, is what I'm thinking. So, but from your experience, what do you feel?
So how
That
can when you are liberated, nobody can be liberated with you. Only you are liberated.
no, but then once you're liberated, at least you have a lot of positive energy, right? So, like a mobile charger kind of a thing, does it have a positive impact on your immediate family members, or it's like totally?
No, no.
Yeah,
How
that's what
can
I was also thinking, but I wanted to, kind of double check with you.
your liberation, your enlightenment has nothing to do with anybody.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Only I have a question here. Rashi, yeah. Rashi, hello sir. I have one question. How can we reduce our past karma in present life? YouTube live. In YouTube, somebody is asking a question. How? In Zoom. Oh, here, not in YouTube, in Zoom. I want. How can we reduce our past karma in present life? Past karma, what you brought to earth. Present karma, if you do good, it will reduce past karma. Simple. Suppose you transfer your account from Citibank to Axis Bank. And from Citibank to Axis Bank, you have got minus 1 lakh. You deposit 20,000 in Axis Bank, it will become 80,000 minus. So when you, whatever is your past karma you brought, by doing good karma, you can reduce it. But ultimately, Rashi, ultimately, if you want to be free from karma, you cannot reduce karma and be free from karma. If you want mukti or moksha, you have to be liberated from karma, which means you have to become free from the cycle of being the actor or the director. Mind, body, ego, all this has to be, you have to be free. Thank you. We have got Atmanand, will, Aham Atma. Huh? Atmanand over? Will. His hand was up.
Shivoham said, what an honor to know you.
Shivoham.
So you are the happiness ambassador, but you're also in many ways the Prema Yoga ambassador. I think what you're promoting is very fine. I think it's also good to use the word prema. Sometimes the word love is many problems with that word. So thank you very much. So last time you asked the question, can bhakti lead to mukti? That was the question you asked. And I think in many people's minds, really, prema yoga would be a better way of putting it, because prema is something that everybody loves. I'm not sure that everybody understands mukti, but everybody certainly understands prema. And to me, you know, whatever yoga you choose or whatever path you choose, like if you do it without love, you're going to be it's no point. Like, for example, the Krishna people, they have their rounds, they've got to do 16 rounds of their mantra, and you can do that in a very mechanical way. And it's not really the point whether you do 16 rounds, but it's a point whether you do it with prema. That's the first question I have. I don't know if you'd like to ask that, and then I have another question.
Prema, see, prema, what is true prema? Let me get to the root of it. What is prema? Prema is Love. Love means longing of the soul, which is very passionate. It creates an ecstasy of joy. So if it is true prema is soul to soul love. Soul to soul love is very blissful. Soul to soul love is not attachment. Soul to soul love is not body to body. Soul to soul love is not male to female, female to male. Soul to soul love is loving the divine. Soul to soul love is ruh se ruh ka pyar. It means it is love from one soul to another soul. So that love that you're talking about, the real love, it's too beautiful. So did you ask if bhakti can lead to prema? Is that what you said?
Well, I didn't say that. What I said is that, like many people, they seek to be enlightened, but I think it might be more helpful instead to concentrate on prema yoga, because prema.
But how
will you get to enlightenment if there's no prema? That's my question. It seems to me.
I'm asking you the reverse question. How can you get to prema without enlightenment? Without enlightenment, you are only lust, L-U-S-T, lust, love underestimated as a sexual transaction. It is only an enlightened person who enjoys true prema. The world does not know the meaning of prema. Sorry, the world does not understand the meaning of prema.
So is there, for example, you have bhakti yoga, karma yoga.
Yeah.
But you're saying there's only prema yoga, there's no prema. That's what you're saying.
Of course, that's the prema, but the real prema is prema yoga.
I know, but prema is part of, but prema looks to me to be part of every path. Like if you have bhakti prema, you have karma prema, you have jnana prema. What's the point of studying books if if it doesn't produce love? If it just produces a headache, what use is it? That's my question.
Yeah, so love is the root of all happiness. Love is a fountain of joy, fountain of bliss.
Like if you fall in love with someone, that's quite a good thing, you know. It's part of the path, you know. The fact that you fall in love.
As long as you fall in love, you're going to have pleasure and pain. As long as you fall in love, you're going to have heartache and heartbreak. But if you rise in love, then you will reach divine bliss. You should never fall in love. When you fall in love, then your love has expectations. When you fall in love, I love you because I need you. When you fall in love, you're attached to somebody. You'll always be unhappy. But when your love is unconditional, your love is I love you because I love you, not because I need you. So there's a lot of beauty in the word love. And well, we can have a whole section on it. So is there any particular point in love that you're stuck at?
Well, I just think, for example, if you take Saint Teresa of Calcutta, I don't think she was enlightened. She may have been enlightened, but that woman, she really knew how to love. I mean, she was a very controversial figure, but my feeling when you see her quiet, peaceful face, she knew how to love, all right. She may have been slightly deluded in some respects, but the reason it worked for her is she actually loved people. That's my feeling. And she loved her nuns, she loved the children. That's my feeling. I might be wrong, but it looks like that. And I think that some people, their work, their karma is not really love. And likewise with bhakti, like many people, for example, when they join the Krishna organization, especially Westerners, they say you've got to say this mantra over and over again, and they don't want to say it, they don't want to do it. But they say this is what it says in the book, you must do 108 times 16, and it drives them mad. And the reason it drives them mad is because there's no love and they don't enjoy it. They feel forced to do it. And I feel that you've to find the right path. It's got to produce some prema in you. You've got to love what you're doing. Same with Raja Yoga. Many people will sit for hours and hours and hours watching their breath or doing something, and they don't enjoy it. It's just a terrible thing. And I think that there must be some way of indicating that this is the right path for you. And I had the idea that maybe, like, if it's prema, like love, does it produce love, what you're doing? If it just produces anger or frustration, then it's not really, obviously, it's not a really good path for you. You're not really going in the right direction. That's really the first question. I have a second question afterwards.
Okay, go ahead. Second question.
The second question, you talked about love, soul for soul. You said it's not for boy,
Body
girl,
to body, skin to skin.
yeah, exactly. But my feeling is that, like, the cross-gender love it can be extremely powerful, and I know that, like, for example, many women, their reaction with Jesus, for example, many of the Christian saints have a relationship to Jesus which is practically sexual. It's very, very close and very, in a way that the male saints, they don't have it. And I imagine it's the same in India. For example, Shiva is a male god, and I would think that the females have a very powerful relationship to that. And I don't know if you have anything to say about that. It seems to me that the relationship with women is for example, in the Old Testament, they have a book called the Song of Songs. That's one of the Old Testament books. It talks about the magical quality of love, and it has maybe associated with the word tantra, but I'm not talking about sex. I am not talking about sex. I'm just saying that the love between the sexes has got a magic to it that you don't see with the same gender. Is that true or not?
So the answer to your question is the love from soul to soul. Can it happen without the body?
No.
So I cannot love you soul to soul without my body.
Yes.
My body is an instrument of love.
Yes.
And you become the instrument of my love.
Yes.
Now, the way we love is dependent on body, head, heart, and soul.
Yes.
So love manifests in 4 forms: physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual.
Yes.
So you cannot separate love from the body, mind, heart, and soul, from body, head, heart, and soul.
No.
So automatically, love between a man and woman can be far more intense than between the same genders.
I think so.
But so that is how the divine has made it.
It's very strange because women in the West, I don't know about in India, but certainly in this country, they say that we must stop calling God he. Some people, I'm not saying everybody, but there's some people feel the Bible translated, but they don't see the advantage, like having a male God. It's a much closer.
But those who realize God know that God is neither male or female. God is a power.
Yes, quite.
God is in male and God is in female. God is everywhere.
Yes. Anyway, I thought I would ask it, so you think you've answered.
So you got but contemplate on your question. See what answers I gave you are answers that you need to awaken upon. You need to, they are not answers that you can listen and understand.
Yes,
You
I
have
know.
to ponder upon these answers I've given you and experience that. I have
Well,
experienced.
the only real question I have, the first question is, how do you know that the path that you are on is that you're doing it correctly? Like, if it's producing no joy, what is the point of it? Like, you know, and
So why should you be on a path which is producing no joy? Why would you accept such a path?
Exactly. That's why I like you emphasize this word prema a lot, but then when I mention it to you, say, well, you're not going to realize prema till you've enlightened. So it's
no. You cannot enjoy true prema in its full sense, but you can enjoy love. See, if you're love, suppose I was in love with a woman, my love with that woman would experience heartache and heartbreak because it was love from man to woman.
Well,
but when my love became from soul to soul, then there's no heartache and no heartbreak.
Well, I don't think love between men and women has to be body to body. I think you can love the soul. I don't think it has to be physical at all. I think it can
I'm not
be.
saying it has to be physical. I'm saying that if it is from body to body, then there is heartache and heartbreak.
Exactly. Well,
If it's from soul to soul, then it transcends that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So Will has got some very interesting questions, and now we are on to next question. Atma.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, when the session started, I was coming by car. As a protocol, I never call while driving. Now I reached home. I was praying God that I should ask you some queries today.
Yes.
In one of your past question papers, you are telling, you told you have started writing book on overcoming stress without medication. Something like that you told in one of the past sessions. Whether such kind of book is that you told in that session.
No, I want to
overcoming stress without medication. I am writing that book like that you told. Whether that book is there? Overcoming stress without medication.
It's idea stage.
I don't have.
There's no book yet.
Okay.
Overcoming stress without medication.
Without medication.
I'm trying to find a doctor who can help me write the book.
Okay, I thought that whether any book I missed like that I was thinking. Okay, my second question. Sir, even a person who is in the Sachidananda or in the state of Sthita Prajna, whether falling into the mind stage is it normal actually? You see, my own case I am telling. Today I got angry in my office. Some tension. Within 10 minutes, I realized that some consciousness has come. I came back to the consciousness. Whether falling into the mind stage, whether it is normal for a person who goes in the path of enlightenment.
It is normal, but somebody would take, for example, for me, 15 days to come back to consciousness. Then somebody will take 3 days to come back to consciousness. Then somebody will take 1 day. Then somebody will take 17 minutes. Then finally somebody will take 1 minute to come back. So like that, the person who comes back to consciousness faster and faster and faster is evolving on the path.
Okay. Guruji, my third question is the pain of the body, misery of the mind, and agony of the ego. These three things are killing the entire humanity. I hope that... do I need to remember only the God alone can cross all these difficulties? Because when we have to realize that I am a soul, only in that state of God stage only I can able to overcome that. Whether I should always think that I am a manifestation of God, whether it will not become rude, whether I will become an arrogant or something like that.
You will not become arrogant.
I will not become arrogant.
How can you become arrogant when you realize you are nothing? How can you become arrogant?
Okay. Do I need to always remember that I am a manifestation of God or something like that?
If you memorize, it only means you do not realize.
Okay.
You understood what I said?
No, understood.
What?
But at certain times the emotions takes away.
What did I say?
When you memorize, you have not realized. I understood. I am in the consciousness.
So now do you memorize? Where is my nose? Oh, here is my nose. Here is my nose. Here is my nose. Nose is not here. Nose is not here. Nose is not here. Nose is... Do you have to memorize?
No, nothing.
Why you don't have to memorize?
But why the life is a drama or leela, I can understand. But why we are unable to follow that actually? Why we are unable to, even though I'm in consciousness,
Because
sometimes,
our mind,
sometimes.
because our mind is running faster than us.
Okay.
Because our mind is running faster than us. We are not interested in listening to what somebody is saying. We are only interested in talking. So that's how we are. Somebody's talking, we wait, somebody's talking to me, and I'm not interested in that person's talking. Hey, finish fast, man. I want to talk. I want to talk. I want to talk. That is why we are not in consciousness. If we are in consciousness,
Guruji, my final question is, mind is a rascal. Na? You said in the life manual, in one of the book, you said how to overcome the mind is a rascal is you have to use your willpower and intellect to control the mind. Can you please tell us some ways through which we can use our willpower and intellect, how to control this rascal mind?
have you ever kept fish in your house, fish pond or fish? Have you kept?
No. We are
Never
Brahmins.
kept.
We don't keep. Yeah.
In our pond, there used to be a fish. We have a pond. To catch that fish, if 10 people go into the water to catch that fish, you cannot catch that fish. But if you don't give food to the fish for 2 days, then that fish becomes so energyless. One person with one hand can hold the fish. So the fish is going so impossible to catch a fish normally. But a fish that is dying, it's very easy to catch the fish. So you must make the mind slow down the pace of the mind. If you keep on reducing the pace of the mind, one shot you can kill the mind.
Okay.
So slow down MTR, slow down the pace of the mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
We have
Guruji.
got
Thanks.
4 more questions.
Yeah.
We have to end. Rumataji, Prakasha, Rajananda, and Will. Only 4 questions. Rumataji.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam, boliye.
Guruji, I want to thank you from the core of my heart for giving us such a blissful night, Shivaratri. We are blessed. We were in union with SIP. आपका जितना शुक्रिया करे कम है. God bless you with a very, very long life and you give such nights to everyone and spread happiness to all of us. God bless
Namaskar.
you with very long, healthy, happy life.
Okay, namaskar. Thank you, Rumataji.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Guruji.
Prakasha,
Blissful
Rajananda, Will.
night, really.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Shivaji, on the top of it, Shivaji are really beautiful kit. Beautiful. Thank you for that also. And for your love, extra thanks.
Okay, thank you, Rumataji. Prakasha, Rajanand, Will. Prakasha is not there. Rajanand? Yes,
Shivam, sir.
Prakasha? Okay,
Shivam, sir.
Rajanand?
Shivam, sir. Shivam, sir. Sir,
बोलिए राजन राजानंद है आप Where is Rajanand? Others will who will he may come back.
Oh, thank you. So
Yes, Will.
Prema is just another word for God. It's the same. It's another word. That's, I think, the way
It's not another word, but it is one of the very strong emotions that demonstrates God's presence. Peace, love, and bliss. Mantra jeene ka shanti anand pyar. The 3 words is peace, love, and bliss.
So whatever you do should increase your peace, love, and bliss, and then
Yes.
you know you're on the way to peace, love, and bliss because that's what you're cultivating.
That's what you are. That's your real nature. A human being's real nature is to be at peace, to experience love, and to be in a state of bliss. Unfortunately, There is no peace because of the mind. There is no love because of our ignorance. And there is no bliss because of our desires that we want to run after pleasure.
So this is a lovely, this is a lovely threesome. This is when you go into hospital, the doctor wants to know how you are according to various symptoms, but your symptoms as the doctor are to look for peace, love, and bliss. If the peace, love, and bliss are low, then you're very sick. That's your kind of doctor's manual kit.
If you have peace, love, and bliss, you don't need. If you have peace, love, and bliss in your life, what do you need?
Well, you're a healthy person. That's what I'm
You,
saying.
you never need to go to a doctor.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. With that note, today was mostly a Shivaratri day. I thought one or two comments, but we spent so much time in all of you enjoying Shivaratri. It's good. Tomorrow's Friday, right? So tomorrow we have a session of my new book, and I want your opinion. So you will give me your opinion on which book to write. So with folded hands, I bow down to you. We'll see you tomorrow at